Hey everybody, it's the Gazette Radio Hour on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. It's the radio digest version of the Santa Clarita Gazette and free classifieds for all you need to know to be in the know. Usually John, my lawyer friend, is my co-host, but he had to go to lawyer school today, so Chris Burke from WME, which is William Morris Endeavor, is sitting in.
You know, Doug, I tell you, I've only done this a few times, and I always enjoy it, thoroughly enjoy it.
I hear a butt coming.
Well, no, you just seem to be a little nervous. You seem to be a little twitchy. I don't know what it is, and the only thing I can imagine is you haven't had an opportunity to talk about your rant yet, and we know
that's it.
We all know how you like to do that. So if you could get that over with,
and get it out of my system.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, this is easy.
Awesome.
Did you see where all those McDonald workers were striking for higher wages?
Did you write about it?
Yeah, I wrote about it. You got
Then I didn't
kidding me. Easy. Don't you subscribe?
I think so. Doesn't mean I read. Doesn't mean I read it.
Anyway, these McDonald's workers are out there. That blows me away. When you get a job at McDonald's, you realize what it is, right? You ever worked at a McDonald's, didn't you, or something similar?
Similar.
Yeah. And did you expect to make a living to support a family on it? No. And it's like, it gets back to the mentality of our country is no matter what the circumstances or the ramifications, I deserve it. I deserve that pay. I don't care if I'm working in a job slot that's really sled for $10 an hour, whatever it is, $8 an hour. I deserve it. And isn't it what McDonald's slogan used to be? I deserve a break today. Was that
that's cute.
See, I went right in.
That was great.
Right. And you know what else is bugging me, Chris?
Doug, are you done?
No. You know what else?
No, whoa. Doug.
No, there's one more thing. No, there's three more things.
I'm getting bored. And I think I can speak for the majority of the listeners at this point.
Look, I can take anything but criticism.
Okay. Look, let's change the subject.
To what? What could be better? Okay, what about the Washington Redskins, and they're insisting that they get their name changed?
Let's talk about me.
Isn't that a song?
No, it should be. If it's not, it should be. But you know what? I don't get here often, and I'm not a real political guy, and it's not what I don't study. I don't read your rant usually, although I will start, I promise. But,
yeah, right.
But I thought we could talk about something maybe everybody could relate to.
What's that?
Entertainment. That's what I do. That's what I know. That's
Oh, and that's why you thought you were coming on the show today?
I thought that's why I always come on the show.
All right, so you're asking me to sacrifice my rant.
I am.
All right.
Can you do that today?
Yeah, I will.
I really appreciate it. And you're all very welcome, by the way. So, you know what? It's beautiful weather outside. That means summer's coming. That means concerts. And that time of the year is upon us. And we are very excited at WME because all the work we've been doing for the last 6-8 months and booking tours, and it's all for you and your listeners. And let me tell you a little bit about what's coming up and right around the corner as the summer tour season begins. Fits in the Tantrums. You know Fits in the Tantrums, Doug?
I can't say that I do.
Okay, well, you don't know my acts. I don't read your paper, so we're even. Okay.
What kind of music is it?
It's rock and roll. It's a really good rock band. They're getting real hot. They've been out for a couple of years now, and they're going to be playing at the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater. That's out in Irvine. It's a trek, but it's a great place for a night of music, and that's going to be happening on May 31. So we are right around the corner from that, right? When is that? Tomorrow?
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay, good.
Peter, you stay out of it.
And to go back in time a little bit, you remember the Bengals? Now, you remember the Bengals, Doug.
That's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago, but it's the same Bengals, original group.
They were attractive ladies back then. Are they still?
You know what? Still are.
Wow.
Still are. They look great. They sound great. They're going to be playing... They are going to be playing at San Juan Capistrano at the Coach House. And we've talked about the Coach House in the past on this. It's a great club, great place to go see an act. You stop me when you're ready, but I'll tell you there's a few more perennial favorites. We got America also playing in Coachella Valley.
America, that's Ventura Highway?
That's Ventura Highway, Horse with No Name. And
great band.
Yeah, great band. They're also going to be on that cruise that we always talk about. They're coming up in October with the World Classic Rockers on the cruise. So we can see them first coming up in Coachella at Spotlight 29 Casino. We're going to bring this gentleman's name up a little later with our guest, but Don Rickles, yes, the Don Rickles, the infamous Don Rickles, will be playing out at the Canyon Club in Agoura Hills. And
wait, time out. Don Rickles is playing the Canyon Club?
Absolutely.
That's a club for rockers and
what a
country bands?
Comedy at the Canyon.
Okay.
Comedy at the Canyon. They've done it. They've done it successfully. And matter of fact, this will be a second time in.
How old is Don Rickles?
Don
these days?
Rickles, and I think I'm right. We'll find out soon with our next guest, but I believe he is 88 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and still real rocking it. He's right on target with everything he does. He's awesome. And then my favorite, Kenny Loggins.
I love Kenny Loggins.
Kenny Loggins. We all love Kenny Loggins. He starts his tour coming up at the in Thousand Oaks at the Performing Arts Center on July 3rd. And will be throughout the West Coast, hitting, and we'll talk about it on future broadcasts. But he'll be playing Newport Beach, he'll be playing Beverly Hills at the Saban Theater, and up through the wine country, Midwest, all the way up north, San Francisco, etc. So we'll talk about that more as it comes up. Steve Martin and his banjo-playing Steep Canyon Rangers will be touring.
He's a good banjo player, right?
He's a great banjo player, but what everybody asks me is he doing comedy?
Right.
And you've got to see the patter between the songs. You almost can't wait till the songs are over and get to the patter because it's vintage Steve Martin.
Okay.
So it's absolutely fantastic. So he'll be around, and John Legend.
He has got that song out right now that
absolutely.
You hear it everywhere. In the grocery store, you hear it on the radio, TV.
Yeah, well, a terrific guy, an amazing performer, and he'll be hitting it hard coming up soon. So got a lot coming up. We'll talk about more in future shows, but it's exciting, and we hope everybody gets a chance to get out and see these guys.
All right. You're right. That's better than my rant.
I thought so.
But I'm going back to my rant next week. No, maybe I won't. Anyway. All right, folks, you're listening to Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 220 KHTS. It's the Gazette Radio Hour. We'll be right back.